Well, it's 5:30, bank holiday Monday, and it's definitely time to get out on the bike before London gets busy. Once again, some kind of invisible hand has led me to outside the NHS. And it goes without saying that I'm super grateful to every last person who works with the NHS, heroes and heroines, every last one of you. You've patched me up beautifully again, and I salute you all. Thank you very much. And oddly enough, it was a day that I was feeling a little bit reticent about. I'm not sure why, I just got a feeling. And that's because in this kind of pandemic world, hopefully post-pandemic soon, but a world of probably deteriorating economic climate, uncertainty over jobs and that kind of thing, I was feeling a little bit reticent about introducing a new bike. It's the bike that Ed came down and helped me spec back in January, but nonetheless, it is a new bike. It's a beautiful, thoroughbred Italian climbing bike, but nonetheless, that is an extravagance, and that's why I was feeling a little reticent. And I was trying to find a way to introduce it kind of artistically, but also tastefully. But I guess coming off what I thought was a roundabout, turns out it wasn't a roundabout, and having a head-on collision with a car, it's unusual, but it is one way of introducing a new bike. You know, I'm able to walk just about, limp, I guess is what it is. I had a great time actually collecting it from Bespoke Cycling. It's wonderful meeting Andy and Bobby again, and very importantly, Buddy, the bull terrier. It was worth spending every last penny on the bike just to have a bit of time petting Buddy. So I do have a little bit of footage to show you. I'll also show you the wreckage. I know YouTube is about uplifting moments, imparting knowledge, that kind of thing. And I feel very fortunate not to be more badly injured. It's going to be a bit of time off the bike, I guess, until I can properly walk and pedal again. But I'm very grateful that it wasn't worse. And I felt it important as a vlog to share this, I guess, feel love at unnecessarily difficult, grabbing defeat from the jaws of victory moment. And as a postscript, I've left my cycling shoes in the pharmacy, so I've got to go back and get them. Now time to go for the corridor segment. I don't think it's going to be a KOM today. Shot off the legs. It's going to be like left-right balance, 40-60 on the What Bike Hub. The rebuild will occur at some point soon. Got the shoes now. And yes, this corridor is hell to move into. Absolute hell. It's probably why we don't move back out. About 2/3 way. Definitely not going to be on the Strava board for this result. But oddly enough, the more you walk and limp, you know, I reckon it's getting better. I've got an Ed Laverette polarised training on Wednesday. Here we go. Near the segment end now. Segment ends at the door. Well, there's lots of doors. Segment ends at this door. Oh, come on. That wasn't that hard. Oh yeah. Obviously, I had a new jersey on and new sunglasses. Blue. Rogue Vogue stair workout. will not be on the agenda this week. It's easier to limp for some reason. Why is it easier to limp? It's like Bambi. It's really irritating. There's a mixture of, obviously this is sort of, is it amusing? I don't know if it's amusing, but I'm obviously quite upset. But if you can't laugh at yourself, oh Christ. Yeah, no three-stair hops, rogue. Oh, going down is harder. Oh Christ. Sorry. Oh, yeah, descending. What is it about descending? I hate descending. Virtually or in real life. Ascending, the only way is up. They should just stop. Oh Christ! They should stop this descents. Well, if you've got no bike handling skills, that is. Who might that be? Anyway, the exercise for the morning is nearly complete with that little segment there. No GoPro. It was totaled. Full head-on collision. The GoPro mount damage to the handlebars. But looking at the frame, you know, we'll need Bespoke Cycling to look over it. There's a few chips to the forks, but generally the frame is in decent condition by the look of it. It doesn't look overly badly scratched. And looking here at the group set, I mean, I was expecting a lot more kind of damage to all of the derailleur and the cassette, the saddle. I mean, I was expecting that to be quite badly damaged as well. But where we have, obviously, quite a lot of damage is the wheels. They were new. Really love them. The wheels, the carbon has kind of got misshapen. The spokes have come out the front. And then here, if you come in real close, you can see the carbon very heavily misshapen there, so I'm guessing that's a new set of wheels. Oh God. But the star of the show, and let there be no doubt, I mean, Bespoke Cycling sell these, and they look comfortable. That's the main reason I got it. Look at the impact this thing took for me. You can see it. And if ever you're wondering, is it worth investing in a good quality helmet? Yes, is indefatigably the answer. Hexar, thank you, you saved my life. I definitely mean that and I appreciate that. I'll be buying another of these for sure. Anyway, let's roll VT for the actual pickup and you can be introduced to Buddy, the Bull Terrier. Hey Buddy. This is Bobby's dog, Buddy. He's only 11 months old. And he actually goes riding with Bobby. There is a contraption that you can attach to the bike. And anyway, Bobby and Buddy have introduced me to my new performance build. Hey Buddy. And here it is. Young dogs, new bikes. I reckon that's a ratings winner. Treat time. There we go. Hey buddy, you're not interested in the bike. Correctly, you're interested in the treats. Just time for a really quick canter through the key build specifications. And it is the Wilier SL0 frame. It is their lightweight frame, great for the climbing events, but I do think it's used by Team Astana for most of the racing that they undertake. It has an integrated Wilier cockpit and no cables. You can see it's completely cableless. And certainly to my mind, that's what gives this bike its really crisp, clean look. The frame only comes with the option of disc brakes. Again, I'm perfectly happy with that because my bike handling skills are still, shall we say, burgeoning, and when I'm descending, it's certainly like driving Miss Daisy. So definitely I favour a little bit of extra weight, but added safety. Then turning to the wheels, we have the lightweight wheels, carbon wheels, with the Continental tyres. They're tubeless tyres, and again, I personally favour, hopefully, fingers crossed, fewer punctures or no punctures, fingers crossed, over slightly lighter tyre and probably less reliability. And that leads us on to the bottle holders. They're the lightweight bottle holders. And then down to the group set, we have the Shimano Dura-Race group set, which is the lightest group set that Shimano make. Ceramic bearings, and then the build is rounded off by the carbon Cella Italia seat. So now time for the weigh-in. Let's see what it is. And I can hear the weight weenie aficionados amongst you all saying, well, Phil, you spent all this money, what's going on? You're not even sub 6.8 kilograms. And that's absolutely fine. I'm very happy with that weight because we did make a few compromises in order to make the bike reliable and enjoyable to ride, including over some of the longer climbing events I'm hoping to complete towards the back end of the summer, for example, La Marmotte. And that includes the tubeless tyres, and I've certainly personally found the benefit of these Continental tubeless tyres over the last 6 months in swapping over to them. And additionally, we have obviously the Favaiero Asioma power pedals attached here, and there are certain other components and bits and bobs where we kind of again favoured reliability over pure weight reduction. The key thing about this bike is that it is stiff. The frame is stiff, the wheels are extremely stiff, and that means reduced flex as you're putting the power down through the crank, especially when you're in the lower gears. And that means that all that energy that you're transferring through the pedals, more of it translates to power and therefore forward momentum. And that is the key to this bike. It is stiff and it is light and it is comfortable, and hopefully it is reliable. So 96 hours after picking it up from Bespoke Cycling, I'm dropping it back. Allez, buddy.